Oh no, I did it again. Ah. Hello again, I'm Nathan. You're watching Was My Fault, and as I said, I've done it and bought another coffee machine. Yeah, another one. Well, I haven't tried this one, so I thought I'd give it a go. I've not been happy with the Tassimo I've got because it's not a lot of choice to it, and it's a lot of Costa coffee, and I'm not a big fan of Costa coffee. There's always this weird kind of chemical flavour to it, which I just don't get on with. So anyway, this is a Nescafe Dolce Gusto, however, it's called a Mini Me. Okay, no Austin Powers references, please. So, see on the front, there's the coffee machine, and it comes with a bunch of pots. So, let's just get in there and open it, because that's what we're all about, is unboxing and then trying it. So, my coffee machine, and we have one, 2, 3, and 4. Starbucks coffee. Yay, much better. These tend to be a little bit more expensive than some coffee pods. You don't tend to get quite as many. These have got, how many? That'll do 6 of the latte macchiatos, and 6 of the caramel macchiatos, and 12 of the espresso roast, which should be nice because I haven't tried many espresso shots for a while from one of these machines. And the Americano also has 12. Interesting stuff. We shall see what those like. In fact, let's have a look. So, pods themselves, quite interesting. You see on the front, Starbucks logo, and you see those lines? That indicates the level of water you need for it. So obviously the machine punctures the top, pours water in, and the water comes out the hole in the bottom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, that's what we like. So here it is, the Mini Me. Not sure what they called it that, but see, Mini Me. It's a nice looking machine. It's not too big. I know they do quite a few other ones, but I got this on a special offer from Amazon, so I thought, it's about time I did one. I've not done a coffee review for a long time, and that's what this channel is kind of about most of the time. Coffee! Right. Machine. So we've got welcome to a world of great coffee, which is telling you about how to register all the different flavours and stuff you can get. Don't worry about that right now. Get me started. How to put all together and rinse. I know how to do that because I'm a clever boy. How to make a drink. Easy. Warranty card. What's this? Safety precautions. Who needs? I know what I'm doing. It's a coffee machine. I do coffee machines. It's my thing. Right. So. I will tidy that up later, so yeah, don't worry about it. Ooh. Plastic drip tray, not too deep, but that's good because if you're wasting a lot of coffee, that is just a waste, obviously. And the machine itself. Let's have a look. Ooh. Interesting red power cable, as you can see. Quite bright, quite unusual. You won't forget. Which one's which? And on the plug it's got a little red in case you forget. So, quick view of the front. Looks kind of like a weird duck or something. Not as much as some of them are really duck looking. So that goes on base there, or by there, or by there, depending what drink you're currently doing. So that's quite good for different size cups. So you won't get too much sort of overspray and that sort of thing. So I've got a little stick on the side. So let's look around the back. Water reservoir here. There's a little sticker there. Where is it? Peel it off, peel it off. Peel it, peel it, peel it. Out with it. Comes off fairly easily. nice little handle. Fill the water in there, and it's got a little max line there. You may or may not be able to see, I'm not sure. It's just kind of, but there it is. It says max, nice and easy, just fits on there. So it's got the little one-way valve in there, definitely needs to rinse out, and clips into place. Nice and easy, can't say much more than that. Simple. Some of the other ones have more sort of ways to align it into place, but I don't need that too much. And we have a switch there. I'll show you about that in a minute, because the other reason I wanted this is the other things it can do. So there is a selector, if you can see, get that out of the way. It's got the different lines to how much water you want for that drink. And as I showed you, I'll compare it again to one of these. So there you go. For that, so an espresso just has the 1 bar. So because you don't want a lot of water in an espresso, unless you have an Americano, which is just an espresso with hot water added, really. So that's for that. So you always get the right amount of water. Lift that up all the way to the 6. So that's where the pod goes. That's you just stick the pod in there, close it up, select it, turn it on, and there you go. Right, I'm going to keep that there for now. That's also for cleaning. You don't need it because the water will come out there anyway. It just makes it a little bit cleaner and more of a specific nozzle, so it'll go into the cup or glass or whatever much easier. So that's quite good. I will give all this a clean in a moment and put it through a cleaning cycle. Right, close that down. So on the top there is the power button there, which just switch on and off, and then this is for the water. See, it's springy, but that's why you have the selector for deciding how much. Now, I don't know if you can see that there. One side red, one side blue. So which way am I doing it? I can't even tell. Right, blue that way for cold drinks, red hot that way for hot drinks. Simple, because it will do like cold coffee, iced coffee, and all sorts of different things about it. It'll also do tea, hot chocolate, and many other wild and wonderful things as well, which is the other reason I want to get it, so I can do more hot chocolate and stuff for like Jack and for that when he's coming to visit. So that will be good. So I really do like the sound of that. That would be excellent. So you can get Maltesers and stuff like that. So I will try some of those and see what I like, and probably review them on my Instagram at some point. So feel free to have a look at Instagram. Links down the bottom as always. Right, I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll do a cleaning cycle and make some coffee and see what we think. Back in a moment. Okay, so here we are. Let's get the party started. So I've just given it a quick clean, nothing too major. Yeah. Too full. Right. Get lots of water in, and then it occurs to me to rinse it. A cold cycle, then a hot cycle. It's almost full, that'll do. That clicks into place. Right. Switch it on. Light's red, you can't see it. It flashes while it's heating up. So that's always a good sign. So the advantage as well of this compared with the Tasma is the Tasma you need a little like cleaning pod, like the thing there, but the Tasma uses the barcode, so it reads the barcode. So to do a cleaning cycle you need the little cleaning disc, and if you lose it you have to get another one, because you can't do a cleaning cycle without it, which is fairly ridiculous. I don't know why they've done it that way, but that's, so you have to buy stuff from them, I guess. Right, so we have to put this on maximum size. Light is green, ready to go. Right, got the jug in case I need it. This should be enough of a capacity in it. Alright, so cold cycle first, so move this to the cold. Alright, it stays in place. You may not be able to see that. I'm just going to wait right here just in case it isn't very stable on this surface. You see it a little bit wobbly, it's not made for something quite that size, but if you can hear me over the top of the very noisy machine, as you expect, it would be fairly noisy. My intention is to try two different coffees. I'll try the Starbucks House Blend Americano, and then I'll also try an espresso. Espresso mug. Oh, it's even a Starbucks one. Only the best here. as you're all aware. Yeah, right. Okay, that's done. Clicks back into place. And now it's going, oh, wait. So, green again. So this time, hot cycle. Instantly see the difference. Is the steam. Other than that, same noise. It's not going to change it at all. Looking good. Come on. Loads of water left. Always the boring bit, this. We'll give it time. And we'll get to the coffee soon. That's what we want. Coffee. Surprising a lot. So 2 large cycles is almost a pint. Wow. Didn't realise that. My nice Trooper glass there. Yes, I'm a fan guy, maiden. And I had that with some Trooper beer I had over Christmas. Right, so that's up there. Although you can't really see the power button. That's why. Open it first. Right. It's going to be quite hot because obviously just have boiling water for it. So, stupid question. Right, okay. So, house blend Americano. This needs all the way to the top, so maximum. Hopefully, that's big enough cup. Hopefully. Wonder what amount of water that actually is. Does it say? It says intensity is 7 to 9, sort of midway. Let's see what size this will be. No, it's just 230 ml. I don't know if that's 230 ml, but it is a Nescafe, an espresso mug, so you'd assume it should be right. So I had it with a different machine, which some of you can have a look at. I've got the link down the bottom. It's actually my highest viewed video, believe it or not, for my Nespresso machine, which I don't have anymore. I got rid of because the parts were way too expensive for what I needed. Okay, let's get back to this. So, Americano, back to red, and fingers crossed that it doesn't have too much water. I'm not sure what kind of crema, but already that smells, really nice. Now, I must admit the smell is actually really good. Not looking bad. A little bit of crema. I don't expect a lot from this, to be honest. It is a pod machine after all, so it's not going to be the best in the world. But see, it looks quite nice. Doesn't look too weak so far. So with some of the other pod machines, I've noticed the Americanos can be quite weak because it's using the same amount of coffee, half filled. A little bit disappointing when you have a look at like the box and it shows a full mug of coffee. That's half a mug of coffee. Not a great portion size, I must admit. It's a little bit disappointing. Have to see, maybe get the extra large ones then, but maybe that's a normal portion of coffee. Not sure, I've been to Starbucks for a long time, but that seems quite a small portion, to be honest. Colour wise, it's a little bit cloudy, a little bit on the light side for my liking, to be honest. A little bit of crema, not a lot, quite thin crema to be honest, but oh well. Smells reasonable. That's actually not bad. I must admit, I do tend to prefer a normal filter coffee, so a drip one, or cafetiere I guess. There's not as much chemical flavour as I get with the Tassimo, which was my main reason for looking at a different one. That's actually not a bad cup of coffee. Quite like that. Not bad at all. Now, as I promised, we shall try an espresso. espresso, not espresso, because it's like it's an espresso. Open up a little bit more. So exactly the same size, but that wants almost no water. First bar. Right. Stick this in and have a look. Right. Okay, let's move this up to the top level. Make sure that's under the spout. Shall we go for it? Definitely level 1. As you see, it does apparently have 15 bar of pressure, so it should, in theory, give a decent espresso. Very, very short shot. That actually looks quite nice. I don't know if you can see, if I can tilt it enough. The crema looks actually okay, to be honest. Even with a spoon, it's, you know, that's crema on top. So the cup is quite half full, which is about right for an espresso. That does actually smell quite nice. Slightly nutty, not hot enough. Nowhere near hot enough. I would expect for an espresso to be much hotter than that. So that's a little bit of disappointment. The taste isn't bad. A little bit too bitter, possibly. Not enough kind of, I don't know, roundness to the flavour, I guess. It's quite nice though. There's not a lot there because it's an espresso, not a double shot, so that's fine. Actually tastes nice. There's a slight nutty flavour to it. Possibly a little bit too bitter, but well, you know, it is what it is. That's not bad for the occasional espresso. Don't mind that at all. That's not bad. Shall we do a milky drink? What do you reckon? Let's get another cup. Okay, so I've got another one. So let's have a look. I did check the size compared with a normal mug that I tend to use, which I think I come at 10 ounce, I think, in American standard. The smart mug that I use all the time in my whiskey videos. And it came up to about sort of there on it, so it wasn't quite a full size. And with I know with the Tassimo, that tends to be like an extra large size, so they're probably comparable sizes, I guess. So, well, it is what it is, I guess. Right, so let's try the caramel macchiato. So I need 1 brown and 1 white. I believe you do the white first, followed by the brown. So milky stuff first, coffee later. So this needs that much water. Easy peasy peasy. 3 from there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Right, so that went wrong then, and my camera stopped recording. So hopefully didn't miss anything. Okay, let's try it. So next time I'll use one of my more specific mugs rather than this one. So I think it's a little bit wide and a little bit bigger. It's a larger size than I really need for this. I do have those nice tall. I should have used one of those, but I forgot about them until I did the video. Oh well, next time. A lot of caramel smell to it. That's nice. You see the gradation of the colour. I'm not going to mix it. I'm going to try it as it is. It's okay. So I'm not a big fan of the milky kind of drinks. Give it a bit of a mix up. So that does ruin the froth on top a little bit. Smells of caramel. Definitely does. That's better. Mixed up. It's actually not bad at all. I'm not a convert, I'm not going to drink this all the time, but actually for every now and then, that's not bad. Interesting. No, that is actually a really nice drink. I don't mind drinking that. What as well as me liking something sweet. the world's going to end. Strange. No, that's actually quite nice. I am impressed, I must admit. That's all done. Switch it off. That's a good coffee machine. I must admit, that is pretty good. Easy to use. Not too much fiddle between like changing the pods. It's a lot easier. The Tassimo, you have to kind of fish them out of the machine, and it's a little bit hot. This, you just pull that out and you tip it out, and away you go. A little bit easier. It doesn't have such a large water tank as the Tassimo, but the Tassimo is a lot bigger machine, and I've got a lot more choice to this. So, thumbs up. I'm actually pleased with this. The serving size isn't as big as I expected, but I forget that I use an extra large one for a Tassimo anyway, so I'll have to look for the extra large lungo or whatever they call it. I can never remember. There's just so many different words they use, and I'm no good at Italian, so nah, I just like coffee. Whatever. So, thanks all for watching. Hopefully you found that useful. I know Dolce Gusto, if you go to the website, they've got a couple of offers. They've got a starter pack like this. They don't have the Starbucks one. You can still get that from Amazon, sometimes a lot cheaper than the other one, but I think the other pack you get 6 boxes, just a kind of assortment of normal espresso ones, which is fair enough because they're quite nice. And I think there's an offer on some of the other machines where you can get 6 boxes for free as well, and you get to choose which ones you want, which is quite nice. So you can have Starbucks ones, cold ones, tea as well. They also do decaf, and they do a lot of like the almond milk ones, coconut milk and that sort of thing. So they've got a few different milk options as well instead of plain old cow's milk in it. So there's a lot of choice. So have a look if you're interested. I don't make any money on it. Look at the links on Amazon, and I sometimes get referrals from someone, so it might help me a little bit if you do buy one. Link down the bottom to the one I got, and it's not bad at all. It's all good. So thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like would be nice as well. Tell other people to come and have a look at this if they're interested in coffee machines. You never know, maybe there'll be something useful for them. So thanks a lot for watching. Come back, see me again soon. Bye bye for now.